fishing. Fishing?
That's a great big bugger!
You know, stuff of adventures.
Well, the weather's turning a little bit cooler, I guess. Winter's always a big season for the movies, and there are 3 in theaters now or coming soon that you should check them out. These look incredible. We're going to welcome back Brian Eggert of Deep Focus Review. It's always a pleasure to talk to you, man.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah, appreciate it. First movie we're going to talk about looks like an epic love story, and it's called We Live in Time. Let's take a look.
There is something that your daddy and I...
There's something that Mummy and me want to...
We want to talk to you about. It's a bit serious, though.
What's happened to my underwear?
Boy, Liz, you have no idea.
So sorry, but do we know each other?
Yeah, no, I ran you over. Sorry.
It's all right.
Okay, well, you already get the chemistry.
Absolutely.
I'm in love with this movie already.
Yeah, it's a very special movie. We don't often get just a good romance in theaters anymore. A lot of that stuff is relegated to streaming. What's unique about this one is that the writer-director John Crowley, who made Brooklyn a few years ago, presents it in non-chronological order. So you're kind of seeing moments from these lives, from this relationship, play out randomly. And as you're watching, you're sort of unconsciously like placing them on the timeline. And as you're doing that, each moment becomes a little bit more precious. And it kind of just imparts this message that, you know, life is full of precious moments and we have to appreciate them. It's just this rare kind of life-affirming movie that doesn't get made a lot anymore, I don't think.
And they're Academy Award nominees. I haven't seen a bad movie that Pugh's been in. I haven't seen a bad movie that Garfield's been in.
It's pretty special. I mean, bring your Kleenex, but you're gonna feel a lot of emotions watching it.
Sounds good. All right, next movie looks like a comedy adventure, but it's also a touching father-daughter story. This one's called Bookworm.
Hello. Mildred, it's me, your dad. I just flew halfway across the world to be with you, little lady.
Great.
I'm sorry for the whole absent father thing. What's this?
This is the Canterbury Panther. No one's ever caught definitive proof.
I could take you?
We leave at first light. Hey, stick with me. It'll be fun.
You know where you're going, right?
Yeah, again, I'm excited for this one. I'm getting like a sort of a Pirates of the Caribbean Bilbo Baggins feel from...
Yeah, totally. It's smaller than that, which is what I appreciated about it.
Just from the character.
Yeah. So, kind of like me, I think you maybe grew up in the 80s and 90s watching movies like Goonies and Pee-wee's Big Adventure and movies about kids kind of going out into the world and you know, getting a little tougher skin because the world can be a dangerous place. That's what this movie is, and it's not nostalgic in that way, but it just reminded me of those movies in a way that, you know, a lot of family films are animated or based on a video game or a book. Yeah. This is a completely original story, nice. Shot in New Zealand, so it looks beautiful.
Lord of the Rings.
There's great like father-daughter chemistry here. They're super funny together. It's just a lot of fun.
And I'm already seeing an element of the kid's adventurous spirit is kind of showing dad how to do it again. Sort of thing.
Totally.
All right, next movie, the one that some critics are calling an American masterpiece, and that is no small statement. This one's called Nickel Boys. Let's watch part of the trailer.
I don't know what more you want me to remember.
What are you gonna do? It's now or never.
Okay, another one where it looks like the imagery in this is incredible. I don't know what the plot is, but it looks like a great movie.
Yeah, the story is about 2 teens who are put into this so-called reform school in the South in the 1960s. And you should look up the actual story because it's a very disturbing chapter in American history. But what's unique about the film is that it's presented through entirely through first-person point of view shots. So you're seeing through their eyes. So I've never really seen a movie that captures like the Black experience so literally, like through their eyes. That so you're kind of going through these teens being put in this institution, being discriminated against, forming friendships. It's a very harrowing story that I think unpacks history in a really important way. As you've seen, it's beautifully made, and I think it's going to be kind of a major Oscar contender this year.
Wow, okay, cool. Speaking of first-person POV, how about the first 15 minutes of the first Halloween movie? Where you're in the eyes of Michael
totally.
Myers.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
And speaking of, what's your favorite Halloween flick? You got one?
The guy who directed Halloween directed my favorite Halloween flick. It's The Thing from 1982.
Okay,
this
wow.
is a very disturbing movie, but it kind of captures, I think, the two kind of polar sides of horror, which is the psychological aspect with its isolation and paranoia, and then there's a very visceral aspect with these very grisly creature effects that I saw this movie when I was in 3rd grade for the first time, and I went.
You started young.
I did, and I went and hid in the bathroom. I couldn't even finish it, and my parents made me come out and finish it because I was the one who wanted to rent it, and I've watched it a million times since then. I absolutely love it.